Today is Saturday, February 21st, 2026, and today is National Sticky Bun Day, which feels like a pastry that made a structural decision and committed to it. Welcome to This Day in History from Wait, That's Random. I'm your host, C.L. Burns. On this day in 1851, the first international chess tournament began in London during the Great Exhibition. Before this, chess was mostly informal, played in cafes, private clubs, between acquaintances. There were strong players, but no standardized global stage. This tournament introduced elimination brackets, recorded moves, time structure, spectators. Games were documented in notation, a system of letters and numbers representing squares on the board. Instead of remembering a match from memory, you could replay it move by move. Strategy became visible. And once something can be recorded, it can be studied. The difference wasn't the pieces, it was the system around them. Competition became institutional. That same shift, capturing something once temporary and making it permanent, appears later on this same date. In 1895, one of the earliest commercial phonograph recordings of a political speech was made. Before recording technology, speeches existed only in the moment. You heard it or you didn't. Newspapers paraphrased. Memory filled gaps. The phonograph changed that. A diaphragm vibrated when struck by sound waves. Those vibrations moved a stylus. The stylus etched grooves in a rotating wax cylinder. The depth and spacing of the grooves physically represented the sound waves. To replay it, the stylus retraced those grooves. The diaphragm vibrated again. Sound returned. Voice became physical. A speech could now be replayed, analyzed, scrutinized. Tone became evidence. And once words are permanent, delivery changes. Which brings us to another system that changed permanence in a different way. In 1951, Franklin National Bank in New York introduced one of the first major bank-issued credit cards. Before this, credit existed, but it was local. You might have a store account or personal credit with a merchant. The bank card changed that mechanism. Instead of settling payment at the time of purchase, a merchant recorded the transaction. The bank paid the merchant. The customer paid the bank later. The system relied on centralized accounting and trust in institutional creditworthiness. Spending separated from immediate cash. That shift changed psychology. Immediate exchange became deferred obligation. Convenience increased. Friction decreased. And once friction decreases, usage increases. 3 different systems. 3 different centuries. Chess formalized strategy. Phonographs preserved speech. Credit cards abstracted money. In each case, the core shift wasn't power, it was structure. When systems capture through voice or value, behavior adapts around them. And once behavior adapts, the system becomes normal. Anyway, those are the things we ended up unpacking today. Stop by tomorrow and we'll see what the day has in store. If you want to know more about me or the work I do, you can find everything at waitthat'srandom.com. I'm C.L. Burns, and I appreciate you stopping by.